Welcome to the Vancouver Public Library in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia. This is the city's extraordinary home for knowledge, information, services, and events. I'm Alexis Greenwood. I'm a librarian, but I also like to call myself an information detective. I'm going to show you what makes this remarkable building one of Vancouver's best-loved public spaces. And I'll show you some of the unusual ways it gets used. What better place to begin our tour than to step back in time in our Special Collections division. This area holds books, journals, and photographs relating to the history of British Columbia. And other rare and important things.
In 1901, the City of Vancouver requested and received a grant from the Carnegie Foundation to build a new library. In 1903, the new Carnegie Library opened at the corner of Main and East Hastings Streets. In 1929, the library expanded into the old City Hall next door.
Today, the Carnegie Reading Room still performs a vital service to its community. We believe it has the distinction of being the only public library in Canada, possibly even the world, to be open 365 days a year. I'm going to Google that.
In 1945, Vancouver voters supported funding for a new central library and 3 branch libraries. It wasn't until 1956 that the site at Burrard and Robson Streets was finally selected and the first sod turned. The Burrard Central Library had 4 floors, plus 2 floors of stacks below ground. But 3 decades later, that wasn't enough to contain the expanding collection and the growing number of library users.
Here's what it looks like today. Yes, most of the former library is a glitzy retail store. They don't even let you borrow. In 1990, Vancouver voters endorsed capital funds for a new central library. A design competition was held and 3 finalists were selected.
The overwhelming favorite was a design by the renowned Canadian architect Moshe Safdie, with Downes Archambault as partners. Vancouverites were captivated by their exciting concept. The Central Library, along with its neighbor, the Government of Canada Federal Tower, takes up an entire city block. The Robson Street side features an outdoor amphitheater.
It's a perfect place to have a coffee, eat your lunch, listen to a concert, or get married.
Other buildings by Moshe Safdie include Habitat in Montreal, the National Gallery in Ottawa, the Holocaust History Museum in Israel, and across the street from the library, the Centre in Vancouver for Performing Arts.
Moshe Safdie saw this impressive promenade as a continuation of the street. Sometimes a very busy continuation. From the outside, the building's in the shape of an oval, but within, it's a rectangle within an oval. The first thing you'll notice inside the library is that the collection is in the middle, surrounded by the reading areas. This takes advantage of the natural light. And what wonderful reading areas they are, some with spectacular views. The chairs replicate the building design. Welcome to the Children's Division. This is a wonderful place to bring your kids. There are books for children of all ages. Next, learn a language.
Hey, information detective!
Don't forget about the DVDs.
Hey, break it up, you two!
Don't forget about the children's play area.
N'oubliez pas les collections françaises. Don't forget about story time. Darkly forgetful, aren't you?
Yeah.
We are the children's puppets. Don't confuse us with the Muppets.
All together now!
We are the children's puppets. Don't confuse us with the Muppets.
Aren't they adorable? But kind of pushy. When you return material to the Hamilton Street book drop, or here, as you enter the library, they get checked in here. After they are sorted, they're dispatched through the Translogic system to the division where they belong. Here we have technical services where new materials are ordered and processed. Look at all this great stuff. Can't forget our shipping and receiving department. They deliver 6 days a week to our 21 branch libraries.
Coming soon, Hillcrest Branch. And in the near future, Strathcona East Side.
Beautiful, isn't it? This is the 8th floor balcony facing Georgia Street. This could make a nice outdoor reading room. This is the 2nd balcony with views towards Robson Street.
Outdoor cafe.
The 8th and 9th floors are leased to the provincial government until 2015. One vision is to incorporate them into library or civic space.
It's time to open the library.